200 people tonight. I'm gonna get to 200. We'll see. All right, I'm streaming this live in our team group on Facebook. So for those who cannot get on Zoom, these are partners already, not guests, but partners who cannot get on Zoom. We are streaming this live in our Facebook group. Okay. All right. Let's get started. Okay. Tonight we have an amazing partner to share her story with us this evening. Okay, and I'm going to, 1 second. Right, so I've got someone awesome. If you are a partner, you already have the link to our Facebook group. If you don't have it, then there's something not right. Please ask in your working group. You should have the link to our team group on Facebook. If you're a partner, you should be in there. All right, okay, let's get started. Sis, I'm gonna unmute you. And let's get started. Let's make this show go on. Please share your video. Let's see your face. Hey, there you are.
Thank you, Ba.
Okie dokie. Let's do this. Okay, sis. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to our session tonight. Today, I have an amazing story to highlight, to feature on these 30-minute sessions we've been doing in recent times. And today I have the amazing Mrs. Juliana. She's also known as Juliana Akinwale, and she's based in Dallas, Texas. And she has an incredible story to share with us on how the products that we market, the Rain International products, the Soul, the Core, the Bend, the Form, the Pure, the Soul Red, the Reverie, the Renew, the Vibe, which is a new one that's just been launched in America. All of those products, right? Those are the products we market. Now, if you're here as a guest, this is the first time we're attending a presentation like this one. This may not be, sorry, 1 second. Okay, this may not be, we don't go into the nitty-gritty of the products or the company on these 30-minute sessions. These 30-minute sessions, we just share stories. If you want more information about specific products or the company, or if you want to learn about the business behind the products, you can go back to the person who invited you. They'll invite you to one of our WhatsApp presentations where we spend a little bit more time on each product and also on the business side. Okay, we have different WhatsApp presentations for the products and also for the business. So we understand that not everybody is interested in the business, and that's fine. But our mission is just to make sure that every single person we know, we care about, is aware that they do not have to be sick, and they do not have to stay on tablets forever, and they do not have to live an unhealthy life. There is a way you can live a healthy life. You can be, full of life and be happy and, just be great. Okay, that's our passion. We just want to go around the world and share this. And so that's what we do. And in the process of sharing the great information about the products, we come across people that use the products, they get amazing results, and they're like, no, I can't keep quiet about this. I've got to tell people as well. So that's what this is about. We've been showcasing stories of people that have been telling other people what has happened to them, and they're here telling you as well. All right, so I'm going to invite our special guest tonight, Mrs. Juliana Akinwale, to tell us. I'm going to ask her a few questions, and then she'll share her story. So, ma'am, you are based in Dallas, Texas. Tell us, what was your life like before you started, or before you heard about Rain International, or you heard about the products?
Thank you, BRD. As she introduced me, my name is Juliana Akinwale. And I'm based in Mansfield, but because Dallas is a popular place in here, we use Dallas. My city actually is Mansfield.
Okay.
Texas.
All right.
So, thank you. So, before I was introduced to this business and company and products, I used to have I started bleeding. I thought the first month that started, I thought it was my period. So I was watching that month all through the month, and I was still bleeding.
Wow.
And the pain is so much under my abdomen. I work night shift. At work, when this thing comes, I won't be able to stay at work. I just have to come home. So I have that month, like it started maybe in June of 2018. So I was having it July, August. So I think that's August is when I know there is an issue.
Wait, I don't understand. So you said it started around June.
Yes.
I think, was it June?
Yes,
and then you bled all through the month of June.
Yes.
And you bled all through the month of July.
Yes, ma.
And bled all through the month of August.
Yes, ma.
No way. Really?
Yes, ma.
Wow. Wow.
All through, no one day off.
What?
Off.
Okay. So August, that was when you realized that something must be wrong.
Yes.
Wow. Go ahead now.
So before I took myself to the hospital, I called my elder sister and I asked her, when she was growing up, is that because, when you get to the hospital, when they discover something, they will ask you.
Is it the family?
Is there a family member that have that kind of, So I want to do my findings.
Mm-hmm.
So my sister said nothing like that.
Wow.
So my mom was no more then, so I couldn't go further. So I said, okay, then no one asked this in my family, then it will not start from me.
Yeah.
So I have to take action. So my action included prayer. I can't leave prayer behind. So I was doing all that. I told my husband about it. He lived more in Nigeria than here. So he was in Nigeria. I told him, he said, go to the hospital. I went. So they started doing series of tests. They didn't see anything. So the last thing they decided to do was to do a sonogram. I'm not pregnant. And they have to do sonogram on me. So that's when they discover I have a fibroid inside my uterus, and it's all over. It's all over my uterus. It's not the big one that women have, that even if they want to do the surgery, they can take it out. But mine is all over my uterus. Wow. So they say it's going to be hard to even, though if there's no other option, it has to be surgery, but it will be the last option.
Wow. Wow. So this was in August. Was it August when they told you this?
Yes.
Right. So when did you then find out about the rain products?
It was in October.
October. So they told you this in August, you still bled throughout August. September, you still bled throughout September. And then October, you found out about the product. So wait a minute. You started bleeding in June. So wait, I mean, is it July? June?
June.
So July, August, September, 3 months of daily bleeding. 3 months.
Yes, ma'am.
And then October, you found out about the products. So how did you find out about the products?
A sister of mine, when we meet here, we are the same. Plus, she's no more like that. We've become a family, plus we came from the same city.
Right.
So we are actually, my children call their aunts. So they call our children their cousins. So they don't really know. That's how close we. So she heard about these products. She didn't know anything I was going through, because I think our culture, we don't speak out.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That's good.
So we don't speak out, and she sent me messages like testimonial. The first week, I do not open it, because in 2016, I've already closed my mind for network marketing, because I've done series of them as in network marketing. So I've done about 10 in this country.
Wow.
Yes, I started in 2006. So this, they produce in the name of I want to be a stay-home mom, and I will do this, do that, do those. None of them, I didn't make anything.
Wow.
So this last one I did that frustrated my life was life insurance agent. So I travel near and far to do presentation for people. I'm not a spoken person, no. I'm a shy person. So I would go everywhere to do presentation with my clients. So we would travel far, near, and everywhere, but nothing comes out of it. I was like, okay, what it is? I'm not doing anymore. I'm tired. And we were proud of, okay, we have life. We have a license for this. We are proud of ourselves that, okay, we have license. This is different from all those ones that we were doing. But unfortunately, in my case, I did not make money on life. So I made up my mind, I'm not doing anymore. So she sent me these messages, I just don't open it. The day that Lord wanted to answer my prayer, I was in my room doing my meditation, and she sent it again. I said, my spirit told me, go open it. And I opened it. Normally, me, when I'm praying, no one, even my husband cannot stop me. While I'm praying, I will not pick his call. So, but this was text messages dropped on my phone, and that thing pushed me to go open it. I opened them, and the first thing I opened was the testimonial of a lady from Kaduna, Nigeria, about fibroid. I was like, okay. I paused, like, what is this? They started again. But this is my sister that I call my sister. I believe in her. So I called her right away. I said, sis, what is this? She said, it's this product that somebody told me about it. And she started telling me stories about her personal life, her sister-in-law, her son. I was like,
so this was no longer, sorry to interrupt. So this was not a case of, they said one man in the United States, we have a prospect, somebody in Canada, that something like this happened. No. They said that there's somebody, but these are people she knows, herself, her sisters, her son, her in-laws.
Yes.
Go ahead, ma.
So she shared that story, though their story are different. What they use the product for is different from what I think I want to use it for. So me, one thing about me that I love most is I love to try stuff. So I wanted to try. If it worked for me, then I go with it. Honestly, I don't mean to make no money. I don't mean to, but because I love to try stuff, so I signed myself up as a business owner.
Wow.
Sent me a link. I do not even attend any presentation. That's the truth. Yes. So I signed myself up. Immediately I signed myself up, I forwarded the same messages she sent to me to others on my phone. No one to direct me about this or that. She herself is trying to figure it out because she just joined.
Yeah.
She don't know what I was going through. She just forwarded it to me. So, and that's how I get started.
Wow. So this was October of 2018.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So your products arrived, say, a week or so, or a few days, and you started using the products. When did you notice a difference?
Same day, ma'am.
Huh? Same day you used the product?
Yes.
How? Explain that one.
Okay, my products that day arrived at 10 a.m. in the morning. Right here, they ship the product to us, not like we pick it up. Yeah. So it came in the morning, 10 a.m. My brother-in-law used to stay with me here in this house. So before he left, he was the one that brought the product in. So I opened it, I was happy. So when I shared the product to others on my phone, somebody called me from Nigeria that's about this product, I'm going to share something with you. And I was like, I can't wait to hear. And she told me in the July of 2018, she was admitted in the hospital for 2 weeks, and they cannot find anything wrong with her. They've been passing fluid and everything into her system. They gave her injection, they gave her medication and everything. She was still in bed for 2 weeks. Now a doctor, which all of us know, came and gave her a packet of our products. And she drank it that same day she got up from the hospital. So I was like, are you kidding?
Wow.
No, I now relate that with my sister's story. This woman that shared this with me, her kids live with me here, twins. She sent her twins to US to study, so they live with me. So I know she cannot lie to me. And she's not going to sell anything to me anyway. So that midnight, I was at work because she knows my work schedule. So I immediately placed another order. So both orders came together.
Right.
Because when I placed order, it was only so that was supposed to come.
Okay.
So when she said that, I said, oh, I saw different kind of products because I didn't ask further questions from my sister. So I placed an order again, which is called. So both came
on the same day.
My brother brought them in and I opened them and I said, oh, my product came, I started dancing. So I took call.
Okay.
I took 1 sachet of call and I drank it. And she already told me I need to drink water. So I drank water.
Yeah.
On my couch over there, I sat down and I slept off. That was my first testimony. That's why I said the same day.
Same day. Right.
Yes. Okay. That was my first testimony because normally I'll come from work, I won't be able to sleep because of the pain under my abdomen. I won't sleep midnight, I won't sleep during the day.
Wow.
So it's a very terrible thing that time. So I slept to the extent that I almost forgot my kids at school.
Oh dear.
From 10 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Wow. Wow.
Yes, that was my first testimony.
Okay, so that's amazing. That's actually, we do hear a lot of people say that the first thing they notice is the sleep. A lot of people say that they notice that they're able to sleep better after taking the products. And these are people that have suffered from insomnia or they've had other sleeping disorders for a long, long time. They start using the products and it's amazing. All right. So let's go to, how about the pain in the abdomen? When did that go away?
Because I was a little relieved the first day. That's why I was able to sleep. Because it's not that if I want to sleep, I cannot sleep, but because the pain was, yes, the pain was so much, I won't be able to sleep. So gradually, I cannot actually remember when the pain totally go.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But the pain, you don't have the pain anymore. You haven't had it in, you haven't had it in, you haven't had it
in over a year now.
Yeah. How about the bleeding? When did the bleeding stop?
Before the bleeding, because my fibroid, any woman that have it knows that we will have big belly. So I noticed that my stomach started going down. I'm size 14. I wear size 14, both my shorts and my pants. So all my pants, my dress pants, my jeans, I don't fit into them anymore. And so the CEO, all our bosses, they came to Dallas for an event.
Yeah.
So that told me about it. That was the first event I went to. And we wanted to go there. I was like, which clothes will I put on? I like to be dressy. I love dressing. People that know me knows. So what am I going to wear to this kind of event? So I was struggling in my, not knowing that all my pants, I started fit into them. I do not know. So
all right, so sorry, man. So when you say pants, I need to let people understand, because you are Americans. You call trousers pants.
Yes.
In the UK and Nigeria, where we're from, we call trousers. So when you're saying pants, we know you mean your trousers. Yeah,
The
trousers.
trouser, yes,
Go ahead.
trouser. Okay. So I didn't know I'm already fit into all those trousers and jeans. So I wanted to look dressy, like corporate, and my spirit just told me, go ahead and try one of them. I went and I tried one, and I was fit. I was like, really?
Wow.
So I fit into my suit jacket. I was like, really? Oh, okay. I think something is happening, because I do not weigh myself to see that I'm losing weight.
Losing weight, yeah.
But I know that belly is going down. It was
Right.
going.
Let me show people something, because I actually did a before and after of you. Can you all see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you see? So this this is what our dear sister looked like before she started taking the products. Look at the tummy, right?
Yes.
That was before she started on the products. Look at her tummy.
That was 2000.
This was 2018.
Yes, ma'am.
A year later, look at her hair. The tummy, you can even see that she's a slimmer fit. Look at the arm. Look at the arm hair compared to the arm hair. Can you see the difference, right? 2019, you can see she's a slimmer fit. 2020, this was last year. Look at her. From hair to here. All in the space of, since 2018, taking products. She didn't take the products to lose weight. She took the products to improve the fibroids she had, right? And the bleeding and all. So you haven't told us when the bleeding stopped, though.
I will.
Okay, ma, go ahead.
So, thank you. So the bleeding first, the first time I saw the bleeding stop was when I was ready to tell my sister that this product, I don't think is working for me. The only thing I noticed was I was able to sleep. And she said, what are you using it for? So that was when I was able to open up for her. That they told me I had fibroid, and I was bleeding every day, no one day off and everything. And she was like, what? Really? You didn't tell me this? I said, yes, I didn't tell you because I don't want to tell you. We don't like people to know about what we are going through, and that's why people are dying in silence. And she was like, oh, if that is the case, my sister, please and please, you want to be taking these products, maybe 4 or 3 soap per day and 2 or 3 core per day. I was like, that's too much. But guess what? I'm not really working because of my health issue. I can work 3 days per week. And like I said, my husband lives more in Nigeria than here. So we still have to pay bills. And I was like, how will I get that? But with God, all things are possible. So I started using my credit card. I was using my credit card too. So I listened to her. I want to try and see. If it works for me, then it's my health. Instead, what is going to work for me. So I tried it. Honestly, the first day, I drank 3 soap and 2 core the first day. That night, I didn't see any blood and not even pinch. Yes, ma'am. Then I said, I'm not going to share this first. I'm not sharing it now. The second day, I repeated the same thing. I used 3 soap, 2 core. Now I cannot hide it anymore. I have to call her and share that with her. That says, this is what I saw. And to the glory of God, that helped our market here in Dallas. Honestly, people started calling me left and right. They hear this about you. Is that true? And that's how we started. And I said, okay, this is it.
Wow. So you started using the products in October, but you were using like 1 sachet of each. So you didn't see much difference in terms of the bleeding. You saw difference with your sleep. You saw difference with the pain, but not with the bleeding.
Yes.
Right? And then you were told to start using a lot more per day. You use 3 salt and 2 core, and the first day you use 3 sachets of salt and 2 sachets of core, the bleeding stopped. The first day.
That same day.
Unbelievable. This is amazing. This is amazing. Now, I know we usually just want to do this for 30 minutes, but your story is powerful. And the reason I wanted you to speak, or one of the reasons I was happy that you were going to speak tonight, is that you're touching on a topic that touches so many people, so many Africans, so many Black people have fibroids. So many. It's an issue. They don't even know why it is prevalent in our race, or whatever it is you call it. Why do Black people have it? Why? What is it? Because white people don't have fibroids. I think they don't have as much. Maybe it's a minute number of white people that have it, but Blacks, oh my God, almost every Black woman has it. Unbelievable. So if these products can help people as it has helped you, why wouldn't we share it? Why wouldn't we tell everybody that this can help you? Right? Yeah. And I know that was what you did, because you got your own story and you went on to share and tell other people. How did that then help your finances? Because I heard you mention that you started using credit card to buy these products. So how have you been able to pay back the credit card? Have you made any money sharing this thing? What kind of money are we even talking about? Please let us know in like 1 minute. In like 1 minute.
Okay. Before I share the money that I made, I need to let people know about this, because I realize I'm going to be 3 years in with this company and this business. And I've seen a lot of people buying only one box of our products, and they will use one box and they will say this product is not working. Okay. So I wanted to finish the story.
All right, my story.
So that body, I understand that our time is fast spent, but I want us to hear, because this bleeding that stopped the second day came back.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I was supposed to be discouraged. I was supposed to be discouraged. So that part I decided not to share with my sister. And I was nursing it, and I was drinking the soap and core. I was drinking it. I didn't know that it was shrinking. My fibroid was shrinking. And the reason why I know it was shrinking later was when I went back to the hospital. But initially, we all know how the menstruation blood used to be. But when the other now came, it now turned black. Oh. And when I go to the functions, I can sit near you because I stink. Wow. So it was really bad. It was really bad. But to the glory of God, the 3rd month in January of 2019, I cannot remember when, maybe the 15th or the 20th, is between that time that the bleeding now gone completely. And up to now, I did not see it anymore. I just do my regular menstruation.
Wow. Oh my God. So you're saying to us that initially, when you started taking the 3 salt and 2 core,
yes,
the first day you took it, it stopped. The bleeding stopped.
Yes.
You were excited, you were like, yay! But then the bleeding started again. And you didn't tell anybody. You didn't tell the person who invited you, because, how could you go back and say, the testimony I shared before is not like that, though, But you didn't do that, but you continue to use the product. You continue to use the product. And I'm sure you did that because you believe in the product. If this product could have helped the first time to make it stop, then it can help again to stop it, whatever is going on. But then you were explaining that this time around, the bleeding was different. It was black, it was darker, and it was smelly. And people are even explaining in the chat. I think people have some more information and knowledge about this. And they're saying it's because the fibroids were shrinking, they were dying out. They were dying. So that was what was causing the blackness and the smell.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. Oh my God. And after 3 months, that stopped totally and completely. And now, and that was January 2019. And this is 2021. More than 2 years, going to 3 years. No more bleeding. My goodness. My goodness. And fibroids are shrinking because the doctors told you they're shrinking. My goodness. It's just powerful. Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you so much for sharing your story. Thank you. Thank you. And let me just touch on the money side, because just like I said, obviously because you have such a powerful story, then you sharing it with people. How would people buy the products when you share with them what has happened to you? So by you sharing, what did that do for you financially? What happened?
Oh my God. That's by me sharing. I'm sorry, call just came in. I just stopped that.
That's fine.
So by me sharing, my goodness, that helped me so much. In January, that this thing stopped, I think that was when I contacted you. I spoke to you one-on-one. I wanted to, you've been speaking about what we call broadcast list. And because me and my upline, we are just learning, we don't know what it was. So I contacted you, if you remember, midnight, that my midnight's your morning, and taught me. And I bring it down to our team, and that's how we started. So we used to forward the testimonial to people, but it's easy when we now learn how to do the broadcast. You can send one text to 256. Oh, this is easy. And that's how I started. Honestly, February 1, 2019, that's when I started, my breakthrough came. When on the 1st, somebody was talking to me on the phone, another person is calling me. I'll be holding people for people. And it got to a stage. Before then, I told my upline, I didn't find anybody in US. I mean, but I keep going because I know this product is helping me. So when that breakthrough came, that same month of February, I can't remember how much I made, but in 2019 alone, I was able to make $14,000.
Wow.
14,300 and something.
Wow.
Only with my company, Rain International, 14,000. And in that very year, I was able to travel twice to Nigeria without borrowing money from anyone, without using my credit card.
Wow. Wow.
And that same 2019, I was able to travel with company to Las Vegas for 3 events. To Las Vegas. You remember. So there, when you meet more people, you discuss so much. It's same my upline, my sister that told me about, she's not using credit card anymore. She's using her money. I asked her what she do and everything. And I started working towards it. This credit card, I'm paying it. I've not paid it up, but my Rain business is the one paying my credit card money now.
Wow.
Because I get paid every Friday.
Every Friday. So do you know how much you've earned in total? Have you been able to add it up?
I wasn't able to add it up.
Okay.
But with my rough calculation, I've made over 30,000 in Rain, close to 40,000.
Close to $40,000 in something you're doing part-time. You're not doing it full-time, you're doing it part-time.
I have my job.
You have your job, but this is something you're doing on the side. So it's just awesome. I'm short of words. It's amazing. I never get tired of hearing these testimonials and how these products have changed people's health and also their finances. My sister, thank you so much for coming on tonight and sharing your story with us. Thank you so much for being open, for being vulnerable, for letting us see the real you. Thank you for being authentic. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. And to all our guests that join us tonight, we appreciate you taking out 40 minutes of your time to be with us tonight. It's incredible what these products are doing in the lives of people all over the world. And if you've been invited here by somebody, please go back to them, let them know that you want to try the products. If you want to find out about the business side, how to make money as well, yes, you can do that. Now, you don't have to have your own testimonial before you start sharing this with people. You can actually share this same story you heard here tonight. You can reach out to people and say, oh my gosh, I was just on a Zoom presentation where a lady talked about products made from seeds, helping with pain, abdominal pain, helping with bleeding, helping with fibroids. You know, it's just incredible, right? And people will ask you, tell me about the products. What is it called? What is the name? And you say, well, I just found out myself. They're doing a presentation tomorrow. Come and join the presentation. And that is how you build. You don't need to build with your own story. When I started with Rain in 2018, I didn't have my own story when I started, but the first presentation I attended, I had about 30 people in that presentation. I invited everybody. I had not even registered. I just said, they're going to do a WhatsApp presentation. I reached out to everybody. 30 people came with me, right? So and that was not even my story. I didn't have my own personal story at the time. But there were stories of other people being shared at the time. So the truth is, these products work. Simple. And that is why this company has been here for this long. And by November, they're going to become 10 years old. Rain International is going to become a 10-year-old company. And it's because the products work that we're still here. But thank you so much. We overran today. We usually keep this 30 minutes, but I'm sure you're going to agree with me that tonight's story, you know, it's worth the extra 10 minutes, extra 12 minutes. Thank you so, so much. The next session is going to be over the weekend. Over the weekend, we're going to have another session. Same link, same time over the weekend. I think it's going to be on Sunday. I'm not sure. Oh, someone is saying, can we know the products? It's called Soul Core. Soul Core, okay? One is called Soul, another one is called Core. And the products, you can get them from the person who invited you to attend this presentation today, okay? They must be a partner. They must have registered, and they would have a website where you can order the products from. Okay, so the products are called Soul and Core. Soul, S-O-U-L, Core, C-O-R-E. Okay. All right. I think, let me just type it out. Soul and Core. Okie dokie. All righty. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a great evening. Our darling guest, thank you, sis. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody. Good night. God bless you. Bye.
Bye. Bye. Night.